Good morning, one and all gathered here. First, I would like to thank the organizer, Dr. Arvind sir, for giving me opportunity to express my views in this forum. Now we will discuss about the different research performance metrics. Research performance of a researcher is measured by the number of citations for the articles published by the author and also by the impact factor of journals in which the articles are published. The research performance also influence the organization the author belongs to. Research performance is the credit not only to the author, but it positively impacts on academic, society, and the economic level. Academic impact or contribution to academic advances across and within disciplines in understanding methods of theory and applications. Societal impacts or benefit to individuals, organizations, and nations by enhancing quality of health and creative output and increasing the effectiveness of public service and policy. Economic impacts are attracting investment, wealth creation, enhanced national and global competitiveness. Research metrics are fundamental tools used across the publishing industry to measure performance both at journal and author level. The only tool for accessing journal performance was the impact factor. Journal metrics such as impact factor can help track citation patterns within journals and determine which journals are highly cited. Author metrics measure the impact and productivity of the researcher. Health metrics help researchers measure the impact from papers, datasheets, websites, blogs, posts, and more. There are several reasons to measure your research impact. Application for promotion on tenure, quality return on research investment for grant renewals and progress report, future funding reports, identify who is using your work and confirm that is appropriately credited. Identify collaborators within or outside of your discipline. Research performance measured by following factors such as number of articles published in referred or professional journals, impact factor of journals, number of edited books, number of published books, number of citations received, citations as a measure of impact, patent registration, number of honors and awards, number of paper presented in conferences. Peer review. Peer review or referred or scholarly journal. Articles are written by experts and are reviewed by several other experts in the field before the article published in the journal in order to ensure the article's quality. Purpose of the peer review is intended to serve two primary purposes. First, it acts as a filter to ensure that only high quality research is published, especially in reputed journals. Secondly, by determining the validity, significance, and originality of the study. Then advantage of peer review. Establish the validity of research based upon the expert knowledge and other researchers in the discipline, therefore preventing falsified work from being accepted within the area of study. Provides valuable feedback so that the researcher can revise and improve their papers before publication. Next slide. Citations. Numerical measures of publication. These are the following measures are next. Citation analysis, journal impact, author identifiers, article level metrics, ALC metrics. Citation is the formal reference to published or unpublished source that you consulted and obtained the information from while writing your research paper. A citation is a way of giving credit to the individuals for the creative and intellectual work that you utilize to support your research. It can also be used to locate particular sources and combat plagiarism. Typically, in citation can include the author name, date, location, place of publisher, name of the publisher, digital object identifier. The citation has several important purposes: to uphold intellectual honesty and avoiding plagiarism, to give credit to the original author by citing sources is the only way to use the author's others' work without plagiarizing. Citing sources strengthens scholars' work by lending outside support of the researchers' ideas. Why should we cite sources? Citing source actually helps reader distinguish researchers' idea from those of their sources. This will actually emphasize the originality of the scholar's own work. Provides a trial by which others can locate the material which is consulted by the researchers. In thesis, citations shows the authenticity of the work. Types of styles of citations. There are different types of what is the citation style. Style dictates the information necessary for a citation and how information is ordered as well as punctuation and other formatting. The different citations are followed by the researcher. A citations will be provided following format for citing sources, creating the bibliography, it's one's academic work. The citation style depends on the academic discipline involved. For example, MLA style. MLA style is used to humanities, modern language association. Next one is AP. American Psychological Association is used by education, psychology, and science scholars. Then Chicago style. Chicago style is generally used by business and history research scholars. Then Vancouver. Vancouver model is generally used by biomedical and medicinal field. Students and the researchers are using this style of citations. This bibliography, what is the difference between citation and bibliography? The bibliography is the list of all the sources you have used, whether references or not, in the process of researching your work. In general, bibliography should include author name, titles, work, the name of the locations, dates where copies were published. So the works cited or reference list is only comprised of references to those items actually cited in the paper. Next. These are the use these given reference management softwares. We can import the references, Reference, Jotera, EndNote, Mendeley, ECB, BC Toolbix. Many of them are open source reference management softwares are available. Mendeley is a free open source software, so you can use these softwares and extract the details of citation and styles using these softwares. Google Scholar, we can extract the details of citation styles using Google Scholar. Next slide. Google Scholar is the subset of Google that it is designed to search for scholarly publication, including journal articles, theses, books, and reports. Documents written from Google Scholar should be verified accuracy. For example, I have given the keyword symptomatic. The research page shows the cited by slide. Next slide. The result shows the by the result the by the results page shows cited by 340. It means cited by 340 researchers. By clicking double quotes, you can give the different styles of citation format automatically generated by Google Scholar. You can also view the total number of citations, H-index graph citations in Google bar. Here, total number of citations are available. This is my page. The H-index is 2. We can extract the citation analysis from Web of Science and Scopus also. Web of Science, if you select the author, search from the tab next to the basic search. Enter the author names and click find. Alternately, you may search the Web of Science researcher ID or ORCID ID. This can be done by selecting the tab next to name search. Name search. Previous. The results will display journal articles, books, conferences, proceedings that match your research. Be aware that due to similar author names, you may see works that you did not author. On the research page, select the publication that you wish to include your citation report by clicking on the box next to the record. Click Add Mark to the list at the top of the result page. Once you have added all the publication you wish to include in your citation report to marked list, click on the marked list at the top of the result page to access your result. Click create citation report. The citation reports provide the publications of H index for the publication on your marked list. To export your citation report, choose save to Excel file or save to text file or from the export data drop down menu at the top of the page. Then Web of Science result with marked list and create citation report. That the same way Scopus is another citation database that indexed journals. This Scopus does not have a complete citation information for article, does not have a complete citation for articles published prior 1996. Create a citation report and calculate your H index in Scopus. Click the author search, the tab on your Scopus homepage. Enter the author's last name and initials or the first name into the appropriate search box. Enter after affiliation information in the search box. If you choose click search, select documents to include in citation report. Scopus will display a list of authors that meet your search criteria. Your name may appear more than once. To view documents for a particular author, click on the box next to the author name and then click on show documents at the top of the results. Create citation reports. On the document result page, select the documents that you would like to include in your citation report. To include all the documents, click on the box next to all the top of the results. Then click View Citation Overview at the top of the result. The citation overview displays the number of times each document has been cited. Click on View H graph to view the H index for the documents in the citation overview. To export your citations overview, click the export link in the upper right hand corner on the page. Run an author search on the author's result page. Click the name of the author details would you like to view. The author details page displays the author details page displays affiliation, number of documents published that are indexed in the Scopus journals, total citations, H index. Next slide. The impact factor. The impact factor is a measure of the frequency with which average article in a journal has been cited in a particular year. It is used to measure the importance of rank of a journal by calculating the times its articles cited. How to impact factor calculator? The calculation is based on a 2-year period. Generally, we can use 2-year period and 5 years period. 2-year period and involves dividing the number of times articles were cited by the number of articles that are citable. For example, number of items, number of A is the number of items of article, number of times of article published in 2015 and 2016 were cited by indexed journal during 2017. B is equal to the total number of citable items published in 2015 and 2016. A by B divided equal to given, it gives the impact factor of the journal. For example, here impact factor can be calculated in the Nature Journal by dividing the summation of total citations received in the year 2015 and 16, the total divided by the total number of articles published in the year 2015 and 16. So that we tally the number of citation of the journal received divided by the number of articles published in the year 2015-16. This impact, it helps to compare it gives the impact factor. The Nature Journal impact factor is 41.577. So it helps, the impact factor helps to compare the quality of publications of the result. Next. We can get the journal citation reports from Web of Science and Scopus also. For first, you go to the first you go to the search Web of Science. The Thomson to the Clarivate Analytics is the official website to find the impact factor of this Web of Science journals. Go to the journal citation report. Just click go to the product. It will produce the Web of Science citation ranking. here. Journals by rank, journals by category wise. You can get the site scores, impact factor, and full journal name types. Whichever you want, you can collect the information from the Web of Science. And of course, Scopus also they have give the lot of impact factors, and the journal rankings are available. You can take the Scopus from Scopus also. Next, H index. H index is the author level metrics. Author level metrics are citation metrics that measure the bibliometric impact of individual author. H index is the best known author level metric since it was proposed by J.E. Hitz in 2005. It is gained a lot of popularity among researchers, while bibliometric scholars proposed a few variants to account for its weakness. H index is an index quantity of individual scientific research output. The H index has atoms measure both scientific productivity and apparent scientific impact of the scientist. There are several databases, Web of Science, Scopus, and Google Scholar will provide the H index for an individual based on publication. For example, here, how to calculate H index. For example, I have published 10 articles. 10 articles. The articles are arranged, 10 articles. The articles are arranged according to the citations, according to the arranged descending order by the number of citations received. In author has scored 5 and above in 5 articles, it means the H index of the author is 5. For the same example, G index. G index is an author level metric, is another level metric suggested in 2006 by Leo again. The index is calculated based on distribution of citations received by given researchers' publication, such that given a set of articles ranked in this decreasing order of the number of citations that they received. The G index is the unit largest number, such that top G in the articles received together at least G squared citations. Here, how to calculate a G index? How to calculate G index? G index is calculated by finding the cumulative values of citation. The square of rank is calculated for each article. The square of rank is calculated for each article. G index value is found by the highest rank of the which where sum of citations is larger than the square of the mark. Here the same, I have taken the same example we have used for G index also. I have published 10 articles. The 10 article citations are arranged in descending order. Add up citations 70 plus, add up the cumulative citation, then calculate a square of rank 1 squared, 2 squared, 3 squared up to 10 squared. Here 10 squared 100, the citations, add up citation is 114. So G index is the highest rank where sum of citations is larger than square of rank. So the G index of the author is 10. Next. The following IDs are author identifiers. The following IDs are used to identify the authors. ORCID ID, Researcher ID, Scopus ID. ORCID ID is the persistent digital identifiers for researchers. It is integrated with open non-profit community effort that has partnered with many universities, commercial research organizations, national funding agencies, publishers, and professional societies. Every researchers and academicians must have a ORCID ID. Main advantage of ORCID ID is a unique one. For example, my name is Selvi. A lot of Selvis are available, and the initials also same. How to differentiate with others? So ORCID ID is a unique ID. You can connect your ID with your professional information, affiliation, grants, publication, peer review, and more. You can use your ID to share your information with other system, ensuring you get recognition for all your contributions, saving your time and hassle, and reducing the risk of the errors. Then another one is Researcher ID. Researcher ID is also the free alphanumeric author identifier, online community and search system integrated with Web of Science. Scopus author, another one is Scopus author identifier, automatically generated identifier number within Scopus integrated with Scopus database. But no one can request to merge profiles if you have multiple author identifiers. You can join free with your Twitter account to, or your ORCID, or add your citations and other products to your profile by importing citations and more from Google Scholar, ORCID, Figshare, GitHub, SlideShare, and other sources. Next, Altmetrics. Altmetrics or the, alternative metrics use the social web to generate new measures of scholarly impact. The example of altmetrics include the number of examples of altmetrics mentions on Facebook, Twitter, or professional networking sites. Example, ResearchGate. Comments in publisher host pages, blogs or blog mentioned in the mainstream media, social bookmarking sites, export the citation management programs, Mendeley, etc., etc. What is the advantage of a main advantage of altmetrics? It is fast. Altmetrics are generated and gathered immediately. Citation take a time to accumulate. Diverse. The Altmetric capture data from a variety of sources, including the scholarly community, the media, and the general public. Traditional impact measures only reflect the impact of work within the academic setting. Moreover, some of alternative measures look beyond counts to content. Main advantage of arithmetic, it is a open data is difficulty gathered from a variety of open sources web services, which means that conclusions based on arithmetics can be verified by others. Next, Plum Analytics, Scopus citation database that index journals. That Scopus uses PlumX metrics as the primary source of article level metrics, replacing the previously used altmetrics.com metrics. PlumX metrics is categorized into 5 different categories: usage, captures, mentions, social media, and citations. For more information, especially on what these categories are, on Scopus articles page, sidebar highlights the minimal number of or the minimal number of metrics, and access detailed data view both the Scopus metrics module and PlumX metrics is provided at the top right sidebar labeled metrics of an individual article listing. Click view all metrics, find data on citation counts and percentile benchmark, field weighted citation impact, a timeline when ad and by whom articles were cited. PlumX usage captures mentions social media and social media usage citations. This is the category that contains both the traditional citation index such as Scopus as well as citation that help indicate societal impacts such as clinical or policy citations. Example, citation indexes, patent citations, clinical citations, policy citations. Usage, next one is usage, a way to signal if anyone is reading the articles or otherwise using the research. Usage is the number one statistic researchers want to know after citations. Example, how many clicks, how many downloads, how many page views, library holding, these all comes under the usage statistics. Then capture indicates that someone wants to come back to the work. Captures can be an leading indicator or future citation. Example, bookmarks, quote folks, favorites, readers, etc. Mentions, measurement of activities such as new articles or blogs post about research. Mention, it is a way to tell that people are truly engaging with the research. Example, blog post, comments, reviews, Wikipedia references, news media. These all comes under the mentions category. Next one is social media. This category includes the tweets, Facebook likes, etc. The references of the research. The social media can help measure buzz and attention. Social media can help or can also be a good measure of how well a particular piece of researcher has been promoted. Example, shares, likes, Facebook, Twitter, shares, likes, comments, tweet, etc. Then impact for it, the final one is impact story. Impact story is an open source web-based tool in a part of doctoral students of the University of North California. Impact story provides the metrics from a variety of sources and normalize those metrics based on comparison sets. Impact story provide the metrics for journal articles, data sets, slides, and other research project. Here, some of the metrics of the that impact story collects: citation in Scopus, PDF downloads, HTML views, flaws, full text videos, PDF downloads, PubMed Central, readers who have added article that the Mendeley library treats. Next. Concludes. The upcoming research scholars are advised to encourage to know the importance of the citation, H index, G index. So they are also encouraged to use the IDs like ORCID, Researcher ID, Scopus ID to get identified by authors, other researcher. Thank you for the opportunity given.